tell her friends to say I called somebody monkey or whatever. And I'm like thinking to myself, the Kappa will do it and stand on it. We ain't gonna deny it ain't some people out here in this world, not because of color, that favors our primate cousins. We're not gonna lie about that. And that's black, white, pink, purple. I done seen them in all races. Just how they act, they demeanor, everything. We ain't gonna act like that. We not gonna act like that don't exist. We're not gonna act like that look don't exist. But if you shave a monkey down, a monkey is pink. It's not black. It has pink skin like a rat. But see, you know that if you actually went through college and you actually took animal biology, if you actually did something other than scam people on the internet, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to get to your scam in a minute. But see, you don't know that though. Monkeys are pink under their fur. See, their fur essentially block out the sun. So they're very fair underneath their fur. I'm from St. Louis, so I have to pronunciate that because fur, all that's the same. Fur, and fur, all that's the same. Okay? They're very fair. They are not dark. It's their fur that's dark, not their skin. So when you call a black person a monkey, that's stupid. Nick Pie, I don't know who you is, baby. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, Nick. I appreciate the invite, but no, I'm not into no battling right now. I'm fighting with one bed bug and one bed bug only, but thank you for the invite, Nick. He trying to duel. Like, I know who you are. Okay. Anyway, they're pink underneath because the sun don't really hit their skin, so the fur absorbs the light and it doesn't really reach their skin. And the places that they're dark is because of where they're from. So that's what present to the sun. Okay? So if you took animal biology, you would know that. Even mice, rabbits, you shave them down, that skin is white. It is fair. It is very fair. So to call somebody a monkey just because they're dark skinned is wrong. That's my statement on that. Period, point blank. It's wrong. And we should not be calling each other names like that because, I mean, I give you too much ammunition on me to drag on. Way too much ammunition for y'all not to have nothing to say about me other than I look like an animal. Man, I do look like a llama. I've been called an iguana before. It's all good because that's what the Kappa do. The Kappa cap. So when you cap, I cap back. You know what I'm saying? Now, to this premise that this woman keeps saying, and then she keep wearing the same hat. Lady, I ain't even go to the basement. This just what's up here. Lady, my fur falling apart. My monkey fur falling apart. I literally wear a monkey hat. But I have a ton of monkey hats. This is my latest edition. Right here. Y'all seen me wear this one the other day. And then I got another one. Still got the tag on it. And then these. And then I got one missing that ear. And then this one. And then I got some more downstairs. I collect stuff. I am a collector. I collect stuff. If I see something and I like it, I collect it. Now, Blaze done burnt me up on Funko Pops. I had like 4 little Funko Pops. And then I seen him with that Funko Pop background. And then I was like, man, is this what people that make over 100,000 do with their money? Do I want to keep buying these little $15, $20, $30 Funko Pops? Because I was like, he makes a lot of money. He makes a lot of money. Do I want to keep doing that? Is my husband going to put me in the basement? He already got my clothes down there. I'm next. He going to put me down there. So he done burnt up Funko Pops for me, so I got to move. I collect stamps too. I collect hats and stamps, woman. Quit telling me she keep wearing the same hat. Some of them got strings. Some of them got puffs. One of them missing an ear. Some of them missing the eyes. I've been collecting these things for years. I got mugs. I got plates. I also collect something that favors you, Granny. These guys. I collect these too. Hey, Granny, you said some really mean stuff to me. Well, I'm sorry, Camper. I didn't mean to say mean stuff to you. Well, Granny, it really hurt my feelings. Well, I understand, but because my ankles is not all the I can't cross my legs, I have to just say this stuff. Oh, hello, Lily NTX. How are you? Hey, KCD. How are you? Hey, you become. How are you? We're gonna play Among Us. Let's go play Among Us. I collect these too. Baby grannies. I collect baby grannies too. I also collect musical instruments. And I collect your man up too if you give me the opportunity. Because y'all ain't doing nothing good with him over there. Because y'all too busy on the internet running around with this crazy SA story. Blaze, except for you. You safe. You won't be collected up. Because you be coughing and mispronouncing little words. So I need somebody that can like hold a conversation with me. Okay? You can't be consenting me in the crib. Because see, then you're going to end up in this crib in the basement too. But I got plenty of single partners that could use a good man. Not you though, Blaze. Not you, Blaziana. Not you. You stay in that basement on the eastern seaboard. Because here I ain't even gonna put you in the basement because you're in the same house as me. I'm gonna put you out in the barn. Don't nobody like going out there anyway. It's creepy, it's dank, it's wet. You'll be right at home. I'll set your Funko Pops up. The Wi-Fi reaches out there. If not, I'll get an extender for you. There's water and we can run electricity. Since you want to act like a barnyard animal in other people's lives, I'm going to treat you like one. That's what you act like. You go into other people's lives. So this is what happened that got me derailed off Granny, because my whole skit was about Granny, okay? But I'm going to leave her alone right now. Young Murkfire went live today with I Speak 1906. Of course, you guys know that he was in a tragic motorcycle accident. He was in a tragic accident okay, I'm a motorcyclist too, and I'm also an instructor for safe motorcycling, advanced, trike, and basic riders courses, okay? We call those type of accidents fatal errors, okay? So when a person make a mistake that can cause a fatality, that is a fatal error. That person on that car, in that car, caused the accident that could have led to a fatality for the motorcyclist. It doesn't take much for you to get banged out. I mean, listen, ain't nothing between you and the ground but air. And if you got your gear on, you're gonna be typically okay. You're gonna still break stuff. It's just understood. Anything over 25 miles an hour, you breaking something. Okay? Wrist, ankle, knee, elbow, head, something. You breaking something. The more gear you got on, the more likely you are to walk away from that. So while young Murkfire was recovering from this awful accident, Blaze decided to go on live and drag young Murkfire into the fight, saying that he too was going to go to jail. And when somebody pointed out that young Murkfire was recovering from an accident, Blaze decided to say, I don't care. So I don't know young Murkfire that well, but what I can tell you is that young man has done nothing but fight racists and white supremacists. Dude, Nick, stop inviting me to your thing. I don't want to go live with you. Y'all, be like Kappa. I don't know why Nick is stop y'all. Nick in here, block Nick so he can quit sending me this trash. So I don't know if young Murkfire is a father or husband. I don't know all that about him. But somebody suffered an accident. And I actually did a duet when Lady Gwen said, hey, y'all, this is his cash app, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I sent a few coins over to him, too. But for him to say I don't care. So you don't care about a young black man that had an accident that could have taken his life and is now in thousands of dollars worth of debt. But you care about this woman SA story for why? It ain't even an SA story, y'all. It's a somebody came and made me feel uncomfortable story. If that's the case, because I got some big old toboggans. If that's the case, Then the lady that was ogling me the other day, I should be able to go press charges on her, right? Because she was looking at me like she's about to do something. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, sis. Dead at my chest. I know when somebody looking at my face and looking at my chest. I know the difference. I know the difference. We go through life in this culture and people do things that may make you feel uncomfortable. And I give that man 110% because he apologized if I made you feel uncomfortable. Most people don't even get that. But you got that. Then she ran around flirting and going deep heavy in. And I'm not dragging her because even though a lot of this revolve around her, I feel like she's being weaponized. Because when I used to support Police, she stayed on her page. She talked her trash, but she stayed on her page. She didn't run over to other people's lives too much, going off on people and stuff like that. She'd have people come over to hers, but she never went all out to go off on people. So this is a new side that I've never seen. So I know it's being weaponized. I know she's being weaponized, and I know who's weaponizing her. These bangs ain't acting right. Let me pull his hat down a little bit. Oh, Pat, I can't. You got to do a duel. I can let you in duel. He got to send me a duel. Yeah, do a duel, Pat. Because I can't do guest. Yeah, it's too many people in here, baby. Send me a duel and you come in duel. Okay, yeah, go live and then come in duel, please. So, Young Murkfire's live when I speak. And here come Blaze talking about some, are you okay? Nah, I'm not. Y'all, this is a filter and makeup. But listen, are you okay with somebody walking in on somebody in the bathroom? That's the grand plan? All she do is lie. Of course all she do is lie. She lie. And this the grand plan is to go to people's lives and bring all of this drama and trauma to that live.
Can you hear me, Cap?
Yes.
Kappa, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Huh?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, back. Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing because you can hear me now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to say something real quick because I can only be on live for like 2 minutes and I got to go back to work. I saw the live with Merk and I Speak, and I saw everything Blaze was saying in the comment section and everything that they were saying in Tanya's live. So I want to say this very bluntly and very much to the point because I just said it in the comment section. Blaze and his entire group can die. All you niggas can die. All you niggas can die and die. Y'all just use a man's trauma for fucking clout. Y'all niggas deserve to die. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to make sure 450 people saw me say that and heard me say that. You die.
I don't know. He's look like he glitching out. Bad. You know, they make me mad. He did freeze. They make me real mad. I'm not going to lie. But part of me still love the black part of them. I live by this, y'all. Everything you need to know about navigating yourself as a black person in the United States or in the world, actually. So I won't wish death on them, but I wish they would stop. And for the people that believe that they have a place for what they're doing, just know that every time Blaze, his crew, his cronies run to these people's lives and he do this, he is triggering so many people. I've seen so many survivors that's now in my lives over there just upset because they ran over there with that story. And see, and this the thing though, what kind of justice are you truly going to get on TikTok? If you're not doing it for clout, if you're not doing it for recognition, if you're not doing it for fame, what justice are you going to get on TikTok? Explain that to me. Explain that. I mean, if somebody steal my car, I'm going to call the police. That's a car. If somebody try to do something to my body, I'm going to call the police. If you won't call the police for yourself, then why won't you do it for your community? I don't want predators walking around in my community. I don't want people preying on innocent people for my community, in my community. So if I'm not willing to stand up for other victims in my community, then am I truly an activist? Am I an activist? I can't call myself an activist if I won't stand up for the most vulnerable in my community. Y'all on TikTok going to people. This man is recovering from a motorcycle accident. Y'all legit went into his life to cause this big old stank tussle. And then it's the other question. You got a Caucasian man by the name of Smokey that be in your lives. He come into the live and he start questioning what young Merc spent his money on when he got donated the money. Now, I ain't never been in no bad car accident like that. But let me explain hospital billing. When you get into an accident and you're being treated, the specialists at the hospital are more concerned about saving your life than they are about billing you. Because they know that you're going to be in that hospital, and eventually the biller, the representative, or the social worker is going to make their rounds and get your information. And if you have insurance, yes, that insurance will kick in. This man got airlifted. Out here where I live, to get airlifted, that's like $70,000. He showed a $35,000 bill and then another bill. In the hospital, a Tylenol can cost you $250. Laying in that bed each day is a bill. Each day, that bed has what they call a daily rate, and they step you down. The most expensive being, of course, ICU, which is the intensive care, and the least expensive being right before you getting ready to discharge, like recovery or something like that. One of the lower level, lower skilled floors. Okay? Then the hospital don't bill you. They don't write out a bill right then and there. So I'm explaining this for Smokey Dokey. They don't write you a bill right then and there. It's called net 30. That's how I know ain't none of y'all ain't never ran no business, okay? When you run a business, typically when you do B2B, or you run a business where you're invoicing people, remittances, you give net 30. Meaning I'm going to send this out when I get to it, when I cycle around to it, cycle revenue management, when I cycle around to it, I'm going to kick you out a bill. Within that 30 days, that bill is going to come due. Now, they may put due upon receipt, or they may put a due date. That man didn't have to pay that bill right then and there. And I'm quite sure he didn't raise no $100,000, because he's still gonna have to go through physical therapy. His arm is still in a sling, a soft sling. Okay? So obviously the man's using his left hand, as he said, left hand game. Right? Most people right-handed. So that's physical therapy. He has bills. He lives somewhere. He worked somewhere. He produced income somewhere. So when people gave money, they gave money to him so he could do what he needed and wanted to do with it. So who are you, Smokey, to come back and question what that man did with the money? And then my next question to you, Smokey, is how much did you donate? And if you didn't donate nothing, then shut the hole that presents on your face, because you have no part of this conversation to say. You just ran over there to stir up some mess. Now, might I remind you, while this black man, this full-grown black man, is dealing with all the trauma, because I've been down on my mother. I've been down before. Let me tell you something. That adrenaline kick in, and you like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But then you be hurting. All right? I ain't go down like he did, but I went down. I had Band-Aids all over my butt. Now your bike toe up, you toe up. It's a mess, okay? Smokey, if you didn't donate, then why you asking about it? Because this white man ran himself over there, and I'm not playing the white-black angle, but it did tick me off, ran over there into this man's life and tried to make his supporters feel as though they were scammed. Let me talk about a scam. A Harley, and she broke her arm. Yeah, I went down. Okay, so I went down twice. I'm gonna tell y'all the down real quick. So once was my fault because I was trying to race this guy that was on a much bigger bike, and this old lady and some kids pulled out of the park, and I ain't had locked up my front. So you brakes are on the motorcycle is front and back. I locked up my front, got the front wheel wobble, and went down. Luckily, I slid into the grass, and then so he beat me and gave me a ride home. The back of his bike. I was so embarrassed. Anyway, and then the second time, I wear these helmets with these pigtails, and somebody was trying to drive and film me at the same time, and so he was about to rear end me, so I had to take a ditch. And that one was just my ankle and my wrist, and I was okay after that, you know. And he kept going. It was so funny. So I was going to the DMV to put plates on my newer bike, and that happened. I go into the damn ditch. A guy, it was like a big old Ram, 1500, I think. A guy on a little scooter. So the guy on the Ram took off and left me in the ditch. A guy on a scooter, a Caucasian male on a scooter, you don't have to wear a helmet in my state, pulls up and he goes, "I see what he did to you, sister. I'm gonna go get him." And it's a little bitty scooter. And he was like, "Ba, ba, 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 ba." I'm like, "Come help me get the fucking bike off my ankle." As the bike was laying on my ankle, it was just like burning my ankle. I'm like, "Come help me get the bike." Luckily, the DMV people, some people was coming out and they came running over and helped me get, because the bike, that bike weighed about 451 pounds dry, probably like 470 wet. So I had like almost 500 pounds laying on my ankle. I could not get my ankle from under that bike. So the DMV people ran over and helped me. And the lady did my plates in the parking lot while I waited on the tow truck. That was another time my ego was bruised, but I walked away from that, and it was a very slow collision. I was about to make a left into the DMV, and that truck didn't realize that I had came to a stop. So when I seen him barreling down on me and heard those brakes, I took a quick right into the ditch. And I went into the ditch, and the bike said bloop on my ankle. So anyway, so that was a bill. But then I had my other bike with the plates. So then I was able to ride that bike. But then my ankle was swollen for 3 weeks. So I didn't ride. And anyway, so long story short, accidents happen like this. Just like in a car, but in a motorcycle, it's your body. Your body's your only protection. Outside of your helmet, your gloves, your jacket, and your bottoms and your boots. Okay, back to the story. So y'all know that Bedbug had an eviction notice, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, that was some years ago. Girl, that's why I became an instructor. I was like, I can't be dumping bikes all over the place like this. So I went, took my butt, took the safety class, went back, took the instructor course, passed it, and became nationally certified. So now I know what to do. And you know what? I've never had an accident after I took that safety class, because I know better. And I don't race. I got 1,000cc bikes, but I don't even get out here and race. I see guys, they on 650, 600, 636s, and they want to be like, because they know I'm a girl. And I just let them go, because I'm like, I'm not finna go lose my life because you stupid. If you want to race, go to the track. Go to the track. Don't do it on the road. Anyway, hi GD Vat. Okay. Oh, she's suing everybody now. Yep, baby. Well, what you gonna get? What you gonna get? Because, I mean, you in Des Moines, you gonna come down here? You gonna come down here and take what you suing me for? What the Kappa do? So, okay, so Granny got an eviction notice, right, y'all? I'm waiting to see somebody say, yeah, they seen it. Who seen the eviction notice? Yeah, pull up. Pull up. Let me school y'all on game. Okay? Let me school y'all on game. So, She got an eviction notice. Happened conveniently while I was clowning her for having one chair in her house, right? One chair in her house, right? Somebody stepped up, and a whole bunch of her followers stepped up and gave her money last month, right? Hello, Marty. Hi, Marty. Right? Y'all, come on now. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. So she got an eviction notice. Then she told y'all the rent was good. What came next? Put two and two together. Hi, it's Ray. Put two and two together. What came next? What came next, y'all? Oh, she said Monica paid it. No, she bought furniture. A house full of furniture. Thank you, all that. Thank you, all that. A house full of furniture, y'all. See the scam? They scam in y'all face. They scam in y'all face. She never showed that eviction notice. Did anybody see that eviction notice? Because I never seen it. You said exterminator. I am not messing with you, Christina. Did y'all ever see that eviction notice? Did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? Right. And she had to go to court for no rent. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how Iowa work, but here, if the tenant brings their rent current, the court case is automatically thrown out. The only time you move for eviction is when you go to court. They have no intent to pay. They cannot pay. And then the judge order, go ahead and proceed with eviction. You still can't evict them then because you give them time to come up with the money. So she still had to go to court for eviction, but she got a whole house full of furniture. I seen it. It's a sectional. It's nice. Y'all, come on. This the scam. So Granny is cool with Blaze, who ran. Oh, y'all don't have to send gifts, baby. Don't send me gifts. I be trying to turn them off. But thank you though, baby. Thank you, Whitney. I appreciate it. But you don't have to send gifts. So Granny is cool with Blaze, who is running around with Smokey, accosting young Murkfire, who was in a really bad accident. Right? However, he ain't said a damn word about Granny telling y'all that y'all needed to help her pay her rent. And then she pops up the very next month with furniture. Now, listen, if you behind on your rent and you got a chair, your toilet, and your bed, and some food in your fridge, who the hell gonna go buy a living room set? I ain't saying she got no $30,000 living room set. She got some Reggie stuff. It's nice. She got some nice stuff. But who's going to go buy a living room set? Because if you're about to be evicted and you fighting eviction, wouldn't that be the last thing on your mind? Then to bring, you made it a point, Bedbug, to say that I made fun of your kids being evicted. Y'all don't have to send gifts. Don't send gifts. Don't send gifts. That your kids was going to be evicted. And I was laughing at that. You lied, but whatever. So instead of paying your rent forward a month or two, you decide to go try to floss and buy a living room set. Lady, I'm getting ready to buy a living room set for the basement. Because my husband done beat that leather couch up down there to hell. I don't know what he doing with it. It's almost as if he's sneaking Mater Mouth in here and she chewing on it. Because I'm like, why does this couch look like this? So we got to replace it. I'm not big into reupholstering and upcycling stuff. I'll find somebody that want that trash. I don't believe in throwing stuff away too if I can find somebody that want it. But I don't want it because it looks gross. So maybe Mater Mouth been sneaking in here. I'm going to have to confront him when I get off this live. If I find out she been in here sneaking in the United States, I'm going to get both of them deported. But I'm saying though, y'all see the scam? Y'all see the scam? Now I sat back and peeped game and I was like, oh, she scammed all her followers to get some change so that she could buy some furniture because everybody was dragging her for having them bed bugs. That's all it came down to, y'all. It's in your face. Now, this man had a motorcycle accident, and a lot of big creators talked to this man, verified. He's now came live and showed us his hospital bills. Who the hell wants a $30,000 hospital bill? then Blaze gonna say you just went to the hospital. Or somebody said, I didn't see it. Somebody said he said it live. You the type to go to the hospital and just take a picture in the hospital. Boy, okay, and where did the $30,000 bill come from then? Help me understand the foolishness. Because I'm about to go lay up in somebody's hospital, take a picture of myself, and then tell y'all I need $100,000. So I can open me up a chicken wing restaurant. I wouldn't do that anyway. Because then, while I go in there and take that damn picture in the hospital, a week later, I'm going to end up in the damn hospital because karma come back and bite you in your butt. But just explain to me, y'all, how we don't see the grift. The whole time this woman is running around this internet calling Petty Rowe all kind of awful names. And see, the reason why I say Petty Rowe, because she got to stand in line to call a Cappa bad names. Okay, everybody call a Cappa bad names. I didn't tussle with everybody over there in Camp Cockroach. Everybody. They all came from me. Slimer Body, Toe Mater Mouth, Carrot Top, Ace. I ain't really got no nickname for him. Ace, Basement Lands. All of them that came from me. They running around in other people's lives. Kappa. Oh, and if y'all see that little me speak lady, the little girl, piano tooth, little dude watching, but they taking a break. Why y'all watching me? Why y'all watching me? You so creepy, Blaze. You so creepy. Bro, you creepy. Like, I don't care if Mater Mouth watch me. I know she crushing on me. You can crush on me. Girl, call me. I'm going to help you. Because I watched YouTube, and YouTube has showed me how not to have my eyebrows look like yours. Because if I let mine grow out, they look like yours. But they shorter and fuzzier. Okay? Call me. I'll get you live ready. In this home, no matter who it is, before we go live ready. Everybody in this home has a platform that they go live on or deal with or video or whatever. And we get ready for that because we present our family the best way possible. So you call me Mater, okay? All right, Basement Lands and Slimer Body, who never takes her bonnet off her head, and when she do, dandruff fly all in the air like it's snowing, like she in a snow globe. Okay? They can't help you. Now, I was rooting for Leola to get in there and help you with that, but that ain't work. That ain't work out between y'all, so I understand. Call me, Mater. Call me. Instagram, I don't got you blocked on this. Call me on Instagram, girl, and we're going to go through the eyebrow routine. I'm going to tighten you up, and I'm going to put you on the llama team. Because you know what? Given your talent for being a douche, you belong over here with the llamas. You on a losing team over there. And they're using you. They using you. You the bad guy. That's what Blaze and Slimer Body do. You the bad guy. And then when somebody stand up to them, they kick you out. Gone. Look at your home partners and how fast they dipped. He ain't never gonna be with your girlfriend because he got to keep the woman upstairs, her upstairs, happy. So if you're hanging around hoping to get Basement Lands out of the basement and into your Canadian flat, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Basement Lands is staying in that basement, baby. He ain't gonna leave that woman because he'd have left her already if that's the case. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just got your message. I'm sorry to hear that. We got a quasi-llama going through some stuff right now with her father. I'm not gonna put her name out. So let's just take a moment, and I want those that pray, I want y'all to pray and uplift the llama family. Petty pushers, y'all little bad butts. Just take a moment. Let's just take a moment of silence for her and her family, and let's just send her strength. Thank you all. I hope she see this. You are not bad, Aries. You're Aries, baby. We can't be bad. We can only be good. Petty pushers, I love y'all, but y'all bad as hell. Y'all bad as hell. Y'all don't listen to nobody. Petty, come get your little people. I was like, oh, meet me on Pasture 4. Y'all way over there tussling with Blaze and everybody else. I'm like, what these people doing? I'm getting screenshots. Ain't you supposed to be watching the Petty pushers? They was watching their damn self. I was like, I can't keep up. These llamas over here doing too much, and now these pushers over here doing so I got weak. I was like, I'm finna go lay down. Next thing I know, I said I was gonna rest my eyes, and them eyes was gone, baby. I was knocked out. I ain't wake up again till Petty said I'm home. Then I got up and took the chicken out. Y'all is some little bad butts. But, so let me just say this. Y'all sitting here watching my live. Is anything I'm saying soaking into y'all? Because all everybody seen was y'all go over there and attack another black man that's going through a horrific event in his life. That's all everybody seen. So how are y'all helping this woman in her story? I don't get it. I'm like, that's the most offensive way to help anybody. Like if I'm, hey, listen y'all, listen llamas, petty pushers, slots, everybody. If I'm laid up and somebody do something to me, because that's the only way I'll never be able to defend myself is I'm laid up. If I'm in a position I can't do nothing for myself, do not, and I mean, I repeat, do not let Blaze advocate for me. Don't let him come up with no plan. Don't let him write nothing down. If he visit me, I want a nanny cam, a granny cam in the room. I don't want none of that going down. I don't want none of that going down. I don't know if I got it. Okay, I don't want him in there. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I got it on this phone, because I have to delete some of my stuff. It went up to the cloud and I deleted it. Don't let him come up. I don't have it, baby. Don't let him come up with the master plan, because he gonna have me out here in these streets looking. Oh, yeah, I do. And whoever did this right there, whoever did this right here, you bogus for that. Now, who went and put Slimer at the University of Texas steps? Who did that? Who did that? Huh? Which one of y'all little bad pushers or llamas went and wrote Slimer on them people's steps? Yeah. Yeah, one of y'all. One of y'all. Who did it? I know it was one of y'all. Because ain't nobody but a pusher or a sloth or a dog. Nah, because the sloths are sweet and innocent. The sloths don't do stuff like that. That is a damn llama or a pusher did something like that. Who graffiti Slimer on them people's steps? Now get your little butt back down to that school and go clean that off of there. That is so wrong. I don't know. That they got other graffiti, but y'all wrong for Slimer. But she famous now, ain't she? Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay. What's up? What's up, Vanessa? I don't be looking at the I do, but I don't be looking at the comments. What's going on? Do you want to come in guest? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm here. I'm seeing them. Y'all slow down. Let me see what Vanessa. Yes, I can see you, Vanessa. What's going on? One of y'all did it. Hi, EOS. No, you pushers are just as petty as the llamas. The llamas a little more in your face. Y'all just quiet with y'all. Y'all quiet and sneaky. You got to do a guest. That's fine, Vanessa. You can come in. You have to send me a guest. So you got to go live and then do the co-host, I mean. Y'all lying. I can't let you guess because they got my guest banned on here for like 2 more days. That's the only thing that I be getting banned is my guests, because I go and be tussling. I got to remember to change out of this account. Who blocked you? Pretty pushers are nice, pretty people. I don't want y'all tearing me up. I blame mostly the llamas, but I wouldn't put it past a pusher and a llama to be out there doing it together. One is a lookout and the other one actually spraying. But I think it's funny as hell. Can you do co-host, Vanessa? That's funny. That shit was funny. I said they doing way too much. Now next thing I know, they gonna be like, look at her house. Her steps raggedy. Cause you know they be watching my live. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, y'all nice, pretty people over there on them. The pushers be dragging people too much, especially Mooka. Boy, don't get Mooka started. Or Toya Wright, don't get them. You gotta do, you gotta go live, and then you gotta come over here and do co-host. Something to that effect. Or I can click on your name. You gotta go on your own live and then come back over here and co-host. You gotta go on your page and go live, and then look through co-host. It's gonna pop up to co-host, and then you're gonna be able to invite. You may have to be following me. I'm not for sure. You might have to follow me for a second. Y'all do keep y'all steel-toe lemon pepper stompers on, ready to fight and tussle. Mooka is the ringleader, and she be trying to act all cute and innocent. I be like, Mooka, stop playing, cause you know you be doing the most. She be dragging people, boy. I be yeah, go live, and then you may have to follow me, and then then you send me a co-host, and then I'll accept it, a co-host invite. Shoot, go ask that doggone white man that kept trying to co-host with me. She's a sweetheart though. And she is gorgeous. She kept changing her profile picture, and I was like, what Mooka look like? And then I actually seen her video. I was like, Mooka is gorgeous. She is so pretty to me. Anyway, so shoot, I didn't like. Oh, y'all watching me? Okay, so y'all sitting over here watching me, trying to figure out what the Kappa doing and saying. And see, and that's the problem with y'all. Y'all ain't got no life, because like if y'all notice, I only go live like once or twice a week, maybe once a week. Shoot, it go 2-3 weeks and I won't go live. I don't care nothing about nothing going live. I ain't getting nothing out of this. I'm just exposing y'all for real, for real. I got some lint right here. Pull him off. He look kind of gross. So keep on watching me. All you got to do, thank you. I had this shirt from like Rainbows. It was like not expensive. It was like $5, I think. But anyway, so listen, keep on watching me. Maybe I might talk some common sense into you. You cannot be an activist. You cannot be a blacktivist if you running around accosting black people. Now, what business was it of Smokey's to come and ask Murkfire what the hell he did with the money that people gave him? See, they didn't give it to Smokey to give to him. They gave it directly to Merk. The cash apps went directly to Merk. Now, might I remind you, come next year, Merk's gonna have to pay taxes on that money he received through Cash App. So, Smokey, are you gonna step up and help offset that tax liability? Ah, there you go, Blaze. That's tax term. Offset. How many years can you carry it forward, huh? Are you gonna step up? You're not gonna step up. So why are you asking about that man's pockets? You have no business asking about somebody else's pockets, particularly a black man who I believe was truly in an accident and probably have the better half of maybe 100,000 plus in medical bills. You ain't never paid for therapy, so you probably don't know how expensive therapy can be. Try $125 per visit per specialty. So if you got to see physical therapy, OT, and speech, that's a $300+ visit that day out of pocket if you don't have insurance. And if you need more therapy than your insurance is willing to pay for, like they usually pay for sets under justification, so they'll pay for like 12 visits, and then you need 16, and they deny to pay for the rest, guess what? You're coming out of pocket on that. And in addition to that, you name somebody, anybody that's sitting on this here internet right now watching me or listening to me that couldn't use an extra couple $1,000s. Why come people just can't receive karma? Why is it your job to police somebody else's pockets, Smokey? You have no place speaking on that man's pockets, his needs, or anything pertaining to him. Last I checked, they wasn't giving the money to you to give to him. Hold on, y'all, I'm getting messages over here. I don't know who that is. Sorry, y'all. Okay, hopefully Vanessa figure it out. He police other people's pockets. You know why I don't watch other people's pockets like that? Because I'm trying to watch my own. Who muted Vanessa? Don't mute her. Unmute her, mods, please. Please unmute her. Please unmute her. She wanted to tell me something. I'm getting messages she needed to tell me something. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Maya is. I don't know who, I'm not going to say your name, but I don't know who Maya is. I don't even know who that is. Why? Is something happening? Just tell me in IG. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm cool with Mia. Mia? Mia? Goddess Mia? Oh, Goddess Mia? Yeah, I'm cool with Goddess Mia. What's the problem? Oh, yeah, I am. Uh-huh. I am cool with Goddess Mia. Yes, I am cool with Goddess Mia. So if you're going to come in here to slam Mia, you cannot. Not in my life. Not in my life. I am a supporter. I am a strong supporter of the Pride. I am a very strong supporter of the Pushers. I'm a strong supporter of the Slots. And I'm an even stronger supporter of the Llamas. And some of these groups interchange. So y'all can't come in here and slam Mia because I'm cool with her. Okay? Y'all can't come and slam Closet. Y'all can't come and slam no Llama. Not in my life. No Pusher. No Sloth. None of that. Y'all can't slam Closet. Okay, y'all know who I rock with. I can't let you in here to do that. I'm gonna drop you out the box or X myself out. Okay, that's snaky and backstabby. And even if I was fighting with somebody behind the scenes, nobody would ever know that. It's nobody's business but me and the person. Cause I get into it all the time because these llamas don't know how to damn talk to people. They real pushy and real like you said you was going live at 7. Okay, first of all, I ain't got no drawers on, okay, and it's 6:59. Let me be late first. Okay, yeah, y'all is. You know y'all pushy llamas. Y'all be pushy as hell. Why you ain't live yet? When you going live? Okay, first of all, I fell asleep because my ass old, okay? Second of all, yeah, no drama. I seen you getting feisty at an hour out because you know how long it take my ass to get up. Okay, alrighty, thank you. Yeah, I won't slam. But then, okay, and with that extension goes, I'm also not slamming the fold either. I'm not going after fold members. That ain't what none of this is set up for. I strictly want to go after Granny. And then if my home people get into it, because I really don't have to have no beef with Blaze. Alicia, baby, I can drop you in the middle of the ocean. You can sink to the bottom, okay? It's on sight. It's on sight. But I ain't got no real big beef with Blaze. He ran his mouth about like my husband and stuff, and I thought that was creepy and weird. But maybe he was crushing on my husband. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's 2022. People be crushing on who they crush on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no other beef or problem unless they drag me in it. All the females over there came for me. They came for my looks. They came for my little fat, chubby, short self. They came for my husband. They came for my education. They came for my finances. They came for where I live. They came for everything. And I answered the call of the wild animals, okay? That's what the Kappa do. I answer the call. Now I dragged you. Now you go running the blame. This is talking about me. Shut up then. I came to drag. I'm talking about avocado body. Granny. Bedbug. I'm talking about her. Y'all all in my life. Trying to come up with some juice, trying to dox somebody and stuff. Girl, you want me? Let me know where you at. I'll come to you. Because having my address ain't going to do you no good. Having my name ain't going to do you no good. Because you're not going to put, like, none of y'all are going to pull up. I have a bigger chance of a coyote, a fox, or a wolf pulling up. And now they can just say bears is out here. So now I got to worry about a bear. Birds running around out here. I got a better chance of one of them things pulling up, or a hillbilly pulling up, or the Klan pulling up, than any of y'all over there ever pulling up. I know ain't none of y'all gonna ever pull up. Like, I could literally sit here. I am dangerous. Do you understand? I sleep in nothing. I don't care about nothing. And I will come out and up that thing on you butt naked. I don't grab robes. I got one. They got tired of me doing too much and they made me put a robe on. I will up that thing on you with nothing, okay? World star, I want y'all to understand. Because see, that came from the military. When you sleep in a sleeping bag, them sleeping bags is designed for you to sleep in nothing. I don't even sleep under my covers. I sleep on top of my covers, folded up like a taco. So that way I can throw it off of me and up that thing if I need to. That's how I sleep. Okay? Ain't no good night's sleep. Because I'm up every 2 to 3 hours checking on my animal that's out there keeping my other animals alive to make sure he's good. You're not going to pull up. You're not going to pull up. I know you're not going to pull up. But I'll pull up. I'll pull up. I'm weird like that. Like, I will pull up. I will show up in a tutu with no underwear on and some stockings, with an orange wig and lipstick painted in stars all over my face at your crib, and boink you in the doggone head. You sitting up, that woman ain't sane. No, I ain't. That's why I beg y'all to chill out and quit doing all of this. Because I will pull up. And I will go to jail and smile in my mugshot looking crazy as all outdoors. I want you to understand, okay? If I pull up on a foreign country, I'll pull up on you too. You ain't special. Better has tried. But, like I said, you want my information, but I could just come to you and make it easy. Telling your followers to go dox me. Who do you think you are? You an activist? You want to protect black people? Y'all stop muting Vanessa, please. Please stop muting Vanessa. If she's not being disrespectful in the comment section, don't mute her. Okay, y'all, don't just be muting people, all right? Because then y'all be having Blaze sitting up in here right now streaming my doggone live, and y'all ain't found him and his 9 toes. Okay, if she was being disrespectful, then okay. Hey, Petty Roll. How are you? I ain't even got to Granny yet. Dang. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying? You want me? You really, really, truly 100% want me? I'm cool with that. Just let me know where you want me at. But don't be mad when I show up in a Buzz Aldrin spacesuit with some spiked boots on with one half of my face painted black with a bat that I call Lucille with nails in it. Don't be mad. Because I'm that kind of crazy. I'm that kind of insane where my own family members be like, don't get her started. They talk all around me, but don't talk to me. Don't get her started. And I'm talking about my extended family, not the family that live here that's used to my craziness. And I can make you feel petrified and never lay a finger on you. Or I can just take you out and not never be in the room with you. Your choice. You put my family at risk, I'm gonna put you at risk. That's just the way it's gonna be. Because, see, going from calling me names and being ignorant to me, that's funny. I like that. I love that when Blaze says she live on a whole bunch of empty, barren land and ain't got nothing to do and she bored. And I made a video today and I showed Monty. 360 view of Monty. Now, I don't own the Monty in the front. Monty in the front is somebody else. But why don't you show us that abandoned, vacant lot with the needles in it and stuff that you live on the side of? We want to do lot views. Let's do lot views. Talking about some I live on barren, empty land. So you don't understand that past harvest time and then until the last thaw, nothing goes in the ground, because in the Midwest it dies. So they turn it over and leave it turned over, so it looks barren to you. But to everybody that live in the Midwest know that come springtime, after the ground temperature raised to where it needs to be to sustain life, it's turned over again and then planted. Use your head. Use more of this and less of this, and maybe you get stuff figured out in life. And you wouldn't have to run around lying and telling people that you make over $100,000 and then somebody get on somebody else's live and embarrass you to death. That girl uncovered your W-2 that you put up there. Like, if I'm gonna be bad enough, if I'm gonna be Billy Badass to put a W-2 up there, I'm gonna be Billy Badass enough to leave the income open. That's the one thing I ain't gonna cover up. You ain't gonna get my name. You ain't gonna get my social. You ain't gonna get the job. You ain't gonna get the EIN. You ain't gonna get my stuff. You ain't gonna get the state EIN. You ain't gonna get none of that. But I'm gonna leave that income out so you can see it, since I'm Billy Badass and I'm calling the ass crackery out. Cause you said you big bank over there. But see, I ain't had to do that because I dropped like a whole bunch of my monthly. This is net income. I dropped my net income. So you know I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. You have a point to prove. You put your W-2 up there, and then the girl uncovered it, and it said like 80 something. Then you got all these other deductions coming out, and that puts you at high 50s, 60s. Hi, Blaziana. I was like, ooh. When they did, I said, ooh. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. But I'm going to tell you something that I seen that ain't nobody else trip off of, right? So your W-2 said care of the USDA, right? So why would your paycheck, if you work directly for the IRS, why would your paycheck be going to the U.S. Department of Agriculture? Because see, I'm a nerd. So I follow and look at appropriations hearings. And I know that the U.S. Department of Agriculture would never hold your money, or it would never be in care of. Now I can see the Office of Personnel Management, which is like the huge HR for the federal government. I could see personnel management being on there, but I could not see and understand why care of the U.S. Department of Agriculture was on there. So then it made me look a little bit further into it. And I understood that the U.S. Department of Agriculture actually maintain certain perimeters and areas around federal buildings. So, you're either an over-glorified gardener that don't have any work in the winter, or you're a janitor and you're on loan to the IRS building. Which one is it? Because you don't work for the IRS. The IRS would be paying you directly if you were a direct report to that agency. But I don't care, because I don't watch your pockets that damn hard. If I get out of here, y'all, just know I'm gonna go over to IG. Y'all drop my IG in there, please. I'm just saying, because the U.S. Department of Agriculture, they regulate. Like, they don't do parks, they don't do all of that stuff, but they have regulatory authority on lands, okay? On lands. All right? The U.S. Department of Agriculture, next to the Department of Forestry and Interior, owns the most in the federal government. So I seen that said care of USDA, and I know he don't, because if he knew about agriculture, there's no way he'd have looked at all this tillable land out here and said I live on barren land when this is level 1 loam soil out here. We're on loam. This is the best shit possible. Only organic matter in rich soil could be better than loam. How? Does he work for the Department of Agriculture and not know this? Not know that I live in a corn belt and call this barren? If it's flat and it's empty and ain't no trees on it, in the Midwest, that's what they call tillable. And if you don't till it, somebody will rent it from you and till it. Because that's money. Ethanol, soybeans, corn, wheat, green beans, beans, peanuts, all those staples come from here. It's so much so the United States itself can't even keep up. That's why our food's going up, because a lot of our grains came from the Ukraine. Detective work or me just knowing? So I was just wondering why your shit go through the U.S. Department of Agriculture. USDA, because that's what they stand for. Why would they be sending something for you care of? Why would your paychecks be care of? Because see, I don't like all them people in my paycheck. So when I get my paycheck, I better not see care of. What you caring of, mother? Because it's direct deposit. So why you in there? Why are you in there? So you mean to tell me you work for the IRS, Blaze? You work for the IRS. But they pay your money to the U.S. Department of Agriculture to pay you. Ho poke me shimmy. Now I was born at night, but it was not last night, partner. It was not last night. So I just need to know why the whole U.S. Department of Agriculture got their hands in your money, when all of that's direct deposit anyway. Your W-2 wouldn't be issued. U.S. Department of Agriculture, care of. I would think it'd come from the IRS, or it'd come from the Office of Personnel Management, or I just can't see a whole nother agency being on there. So I'm just trying to figure out why that was on there, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Since you live streaming me, I wanted you to know I had some questions about that W-2. And then also, why did the girl uncover the W-2, and why did it say 88,000? Because 80-something thousand, it was like 88 or 85,000, right? We seen it in 4K on Pat Live. So the only other thing you could do is add a 1. So then it would be you make 188,000. Now I seen your car in that basement. Baby, that's not $188,000 basement or a car, okay? So you're not gonna blow smoke up my booty and tell me that I'm smoking when I ain't smoking. You just not finna do that. So I just need to understand and know why you thought that was okay to come on here and lie. And ain't doggone thing wrong with making $80,000. Ain't nothing wrong with making 60, ain't nothing wrong with making 30. Let me tell you something here, okay? I started out with minimum wage. Y'all help me out. $3.25, I think it was. $3.25, $3.75, $4.25, might have been $4. It was $3.75, and then it went to $4.25. That's when I started working, because I'm old. I'm foundation old, okay? All right, I'm check knees light came on old. Ain't nothing wrong. Don't let nobody never shame you for what you make or don't make. And just know that every day you wake up, it's another day that you can be great. And you never know what the next day may bring you. Fuck, apply for that job. I don't care. You want to be a brain surgeon? Oh, well, don't kill nobody. Don't be like Kappa said I could do it and then go kill somebody. I'm like, I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to shut all my stuff down. I don't care what job it is. Don't stop. I don't care if you hear no 1,000 times. Get your ass up and keep applying. Somebody going to say yes. I want you to shoot for something so high that it scares you. That's what I did. I said, what's the wildest thing I ever wanted to do? Bet, let's do it. I wanted to scare you. Your dream should scare you. And everybody that's running around bringing all this misery and hate and anger and all that, fuck all that. I want y'all to understand that I respect the janitor, and I'm not even going to say that. I respect the environmental tech just as much as I respect the CEO, and they neither one more important than the other, and I would never mistreat either one. So it doesn't matter if you got a job. I don't care if you're making 130. I don't care if you're making 200,000.
Can you hear me? They got noise playing because I'm outside. You know, I'm not in my basement. I'm outside chilling. So, is this correct? Am I hearing that he was making fun of somebody who just came from out of almost a fatal accident? That's what I'm hearing. Uh, well, the TikTok streets want to know, Blaze, are you in a relationship with a 17-year-old? Because I'm hearing that you in a relationship with iCreep 1907. Aren't you like 41? Why are you in a relationship with a 17-year-old fresh out of high school? Is that why she always frequents your lives, Blaze? You like children, don't you? Just like Granny. Because I'm hearing Granny calling me a monkey again. So two groomers is worried about me and other people, but you all up underneath a child's profile. When we find out who her parents are and we let the parents know that you've been flirting with her, best believe, homie, you won't be on this app much longer. So let me go back to my food stamps in Section 8, and I'll see y'all later. Peace and blessings to all of you. Bye.
All right. Okay, so I don't know. That ain't why I don't want that little girl in here. I don't want her in here because, wow, did you really, Javon, really? Y'all give me all kind of damn trouble. That's why my stuff stays suspended. Like Kappa Live, let me go cause some chaos. Ain't even got the bed bug yet. Bed bug sitting watching my live like she ain't got to me yet. She gonna get tired. I don't want her in here because she's underage and she messy. That's why I don't want her in here. Messy. I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know about all that. Blaze, I would say, man, put some distance between you and that little girl. She's 17. She's 17 and she's supposed to be a victim. I would put some distance between you and that child, but damn. Okay, I forgot what the hell I was trying. She took a nap at noon. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on it because I don't know nothing about that. But apparently, the little girl running around trying to talk to people's sons and stuff like that. So I know I did put that out, and I said she like 17, so keep your kids, keep your sons, you know, away from her because she is underage. She's just underage, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, we need to protect her just as much as anybody else. I would want, if I had a 17-year-old, I would want people to do the right thing and protect her. Okay, the USDA. Yeah, I'm just saying though, like, the USDA don't do stuff like that. Like they do programs that manage land. They do land management, agriculture programs, of course. They do buyback of surplus goods and things like that. And also they do the RFPs for like to sell food that the government is going to use. So they do work with farmers, but it's anything agriculture they'll touch. They also loan money for stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see why the USDA would be... do you owe the USDA? Like, why they getting your paycheck is what I was asking. That's what I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying something. Like, I'm asking a question. Why do the USDA get your paycheck? Now, you can make a video, go live, whatever. I just want to know why the USDA get your paycheck, and why come you got police a story in your mouth, but you ain't trying to worry about why the USDA getting your paycheck? Because the USDA is also a debt collector. They're a debt collector. Because people take loans out from the USDA for agriculture reasons. Did you own a farm or something that you know, why they get your paycheck? That's what I want to know. Y'all go ask Blaze why they get his paycheck. That's all I want to know. I just want to know why they get his paycheck. Okay, y'all let them. Why y'all block Passion? I was gonna flame him real quick. I'm too hyped to be speaking on issues. He getting money. Okay. And I'm not hating on that. I just want to know why he getting money from the USDA. But he's saying he worked for the IRS. That's all I'm worried about. I just want to know why he gotta watch my live coming live from the studio basement. Why you watching my live? I wasn't even really talking about him. I'm getting all kind of messages. You streaming my live being nosy. After you just sat there and told everybody her address on the floor. What you gonna do with it? Besides make me activate on you. And then it was a dumb label anyway, because it wasn't no address on it. It was just lines. It just like where the ink smeared. Ain't no address on there. This room is sanitary. I sanitized this room. I make sure ain't nothing in here. Let girl work. Y'all wrong for that. City Boy Productions. Live from the studio basement. I'm live in the basement. I mean, and then you just sending people over to me. And that's all you doing is you send people over to me, but you don't be the topic of my discussion for real, Blaze. It be your girls. Your girls, because I don't really be liking to come after no man for real, because I don't know. Conform consent. I don't want to come after you. I don't really have no legit beef with you other than you came to my live and played that recording. And you also believe that Alicia had CPS called on her the first time, but that's just you being goofy. So I'm going to let you be goofy. You know what I'm saying? You a goof troop for that. I need proof. How you need proof from me? I did not call CPS on that girl, and she ain't give me proof. That's why we fell out. You asking me to provide something back to you that we fell out for. Y'all listen. That's why me and Alicia and that clique over there fell out. Is because she didn't have proof of that first CPS case. Then he gonna come back and tell me I need proof she ain't have one. I fell out with them because she didn't have proof the first go round. Let me go ahead and get ready to get banned. I ain't finna be sitting here talking about these people all damn day. It is what the fuck it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just can't be in here like this, dealing with this foolishness. Now let me go in here. Because I got my favorite little person. They be sending me the best pictures. Damn, I don't be knowing how they be getting them pictures. Yeah, I know I've been on Instagram just doing the most. So I gotta take this green screen off. Hold on. Let me take this green screen off. Cause I hate a bitch that like to post shit. Then before you see it, she delete it. Or when you come to her, she gets switching up. Like, girl ain't. Rule number one, if it's about me, at me so I can see it. Rule number two, if you heard shit that ain't come from me, then don't believe it. Cause I hate a bitch that like to post shit. Then before you see it, she delete it. Or when you come to her, she gets switching up. Like, girl ain't. Y'all unblock chasing pillows. Don't say shit. Prepare your ass for this meeting. Cause on site means on site. None of them council office having meetings. And if you pull my tracks, I'ma break your face and you really gon' be left bleeding. Cause these poor bundles of his inner strength don't need to be left leaning. And rule 3, if you stating facts, then let me see them receipts. Cause if I find out that y'all hoes lying, all the masses get beat. Y'all saying this and y'all saying that, but y'all hoes ain't really about shit. Come with that jumping shit, and I got the chopping up. Yeah, this with the filter. Play with this shit if you want to, hold man. I don't even know. We don't need to keep in touch. So my name in your mouth, think you doing too much. Bring up lies and such. Oh, this little phone. Yeah, this is my little play phone. She got real hands, but in real life, she don't know what to do with them. Man, she run her mouth like a meter. When it's time to ride, I ain't seen her. So run your mouth like a damn meter. So she decided that she wanted to make a video about me and call me hot dog water wig or something like that. Something to that effect. She was alluding to me being nasty or whatever. And so she made a video and she was like so happy about it. She was like, hey you guys, I made this video and she was looking terrible and all this other stuff, right? Okay, here we go. Here go the video. And she looked like Smurfette.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
She caught me looking my craziest.
Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Why she caught? Hold on, let me show y'all my first couple faces.
Tuesday,
Why?
Wednesday.
Why did she find the ugliest faces possible? She said, I'm going to freeze frame. It's the Smurfette for me. It's the Smurfette for me. But because you know I don't play. And I'm just going to say that I was a teeny bit unhappy with the whole Smurfette thing, but then I got over it. Because I was like, you know what? Smurfette is cute. I'm not going to be mad. Whatever. She's cute to me. You know what I'm saying? But, so.
Bedbug over there on Instagram. And she looked like Smurfette, guys, she's so mean to me, guys. Guys, I don't understand, guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna need Morgan Freeman to come to the front. Now she keep me blocked, y'all. She keep me blocked. Okay, let me tell you, the little lady, ma'am, madam, I know you done got over on these. It's finna get dark, y'all, because my family don't believe in turning on no lights or touching the thermostat. It's me. I'm my family. Anyway, so she decided that she wanted to go over on Instagram Live and lie on me and say that I called her the N-word. It's time for the activator. It's time for the activator. But I didn't get too mad because at the end of the day, her two partners that was in the box was like, nah, that ain't what she said. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, that ain't what she said. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. So I'm only gonna activate on her. I will not activate on them because they did the right so I did not just start being a butthead, okay? You don't walk on a tour. For unmuting. Who y'all? Oh yeah, Chasing Pillows. Chasing Pillows, all right. They not problematic. Yeah, but don't come being disrespectful, y'all, because the mods don't play. They don't even be talking because they be watching y'all. Hey, Tomater. Hey, Tomater. Y'all still trying to dox me? How sad, because our company truck is sitting right here. And if you could just look to the right by about 10 feet, you could have all the information you needed. But because I'm not going to let you dox me, I'm going to back up slowly into the door. So y'all can't get no information. Oh, you did? Okay. Mooka, you are so pretty. I just want to tell you that on this live. All right, so then, okay, so Tarantula Body decides she going to sit up there and try to say that she gonna say it anyway. She gonna run with that narrative. Now, you already fighting for your life in the comment section of your own fuzzy head. Looking like Morgan Freeman. Back built wrong. Boobs built wrong. Don't have a good bra. You got... The two bras you got are in super heavy rotation because I can tell because one be having the left boob a little bit higher and then the other one keep them about even. So I know it's two because every other day you got that same one on. I seen you did a photo shoot in a blue shirt, let's say on the 5th. On the 6th, You had on a different outfit on the 7th. You had that same shirt on. So I'm trying to figure out how you got time enough to try to set me up, but you can't set your clothes out at night. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's my goal is to understand how people that got such little to offer in life feel as though they're so important. Anybody that got to figure out which of the 2 bras they're going to wear is not somebody that's in my league or competition for me. Period, point blank. Then you tried to call me bald-headed, and I pulled out my Morgan Freeman plait, my Shawshank Redemption plait. I have since cut all of those plaits off because typically I have a fade. And the less hair my barber have to deal with when I make it down there, the easier it is for me for that trip. Now I have the luxury, okay, and listen to me when I tell you, bedbug, I have the luxury to cut my hair off 1 week, go and get a full head of weave like Blaze 360 frontal that he keeps wearing that's fuzzy now, and turn right around and take that out and go back to a fade again, all within the same 2 weeks. I have that luxury. Notice that I said luxury because that's a luxury and that's not something everybody can afford. Or I can keep buying these fuzzy cheap wigs and throwing them on. But I can do whatever I want with my hair, and no matter what, my husband always finds out that he has a different wife when she decides to do something with her hair because my hair matches my attitude. Now you do the math. I'm speaking foreign to y'all. I'm talking about a marriage. You know, bedbug, you talk about a dark-skinned woman and how little she brings to this universe. But I'm going to remind you that ain't one of your baby daddies from Nigeria, ain't he my color out here in the dark? Let's let that marinate for a second. You procreated with a very dark-skinned individual, because I seen pictures and I would never dox that man. I don't know who he is, but I seen pictures. But yet you telling me that for some reason Petty Rowe became ugly because she's dark? So then what did you see in your baby daddy, or was it availability? What was it? Because if dark equate ugly, then why did you procreate with one and create a dark child? These are the questions that I want to ask. These are the questions that I want to ask. But she won't unblock me because she's scared I'm going to say something. If dark equates ugly, then why would you procreate? Right? That's within yourself. What was it? The rest of your family was light skinned and you was the brown skinned one? Because you keep telling everybody you're light skinned, and I already told you the color of a weekend's only kitchen table. I told you that. Petty is beautiful. She's not pretty, she's beautiful. I've seen pictures of her. I've seen her with her hair in all kind of different ways. I watched her. I didn't come in alive. I was watching on the outside where she put her the gray crochets in. She's gorgeous and she's talented. She created a shirt that everybody wants that she ain't even selling. Beauty, brains, and talent. And she has a happy life. And you know, people get on here and they attack people's lives because they attack their lives because they're miserable. They're miserable. You weaponize your life against people because you're miserable. So everything you projecting onto these other people, Blaze, and I make 100,000 more. Is that what your wife keep telling you? That she got them 2 jobs and she make 100,000 more? Because I would never throw up in my husband's face what I make. Because without him, I wouldn't even have gotten here. And without him, I won't continue to sustain. Got to keep that work truck out of everybody's view because I don't want Blaze streaming my live talking about I see the company they own being sleazy. Because not that you can't fire us. You can't fire us. You can't fire us. You can't fire us. but I don't want bad reviews. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me walk my... Everybody laugh at me because they hear my house shoes be dragging on the floor because I don't be picking my feet up. Okay. Back in my dungeon where I'm allowed to go live at because I'm the loudest one on live. Unless he's losing, then he's pretty loud. She's employed, it's her own business, but she worked 2 jobs. I don't linking and connecting, baby. You got that hook up on the Department of Ag? Hook me up. Shoot, getting a government job anyway is hard. So I wouldn't even, I don't care what the job is. Fresh fruit, veggies and fruit. Hello, Kimberly Lynn. How are you? Anyway, so then, okay, so Big Ankles, Medium-Sized Feet decided that she was going to set me up, like I said. She going to sit on her live and say, we're going to say it anyway. And I was just like, listening to that. When that got sent to me, I was listening to that. And I was like, you really, truly just going to try to run with this narrative, knowing I will curse you out and not care. I don't have no platform to protect. Even my big platform, you still can't take it down. It doesn't matter. I don't have no platform to protect. And I'm not chasing no blue check mark. I don't care. So what are you doing? What's your plan, corset body? What's your plan? What's your plan? Light bulb body? What is your plan? What do you plan to do? Because I don't understand it. It makes me feel weird that a woman would sit here and say that I'm going to set up a black woman and then turn around and say she being picked on after she just scammed the whole internet and got a house full of furniture. You just scammed the whole internet and got a house full of furniture. You have an active GoFundMe for bullying, but you sitting on the internet calling another black woman a tar baby. But you got to GoFundMe for bullying. And your homeboy just went over with his minions and tried to attack somebody that went through an awful accident because he had a GoFundMe. Make this make sense. Okay? Justify what you're doing, just like you justify your cholesterol levels. Make it make sense. That's why your dog do not like you. I looked at your dog leaning up against your new furniture, and that dog looked petrified. That dog looked petrified. You need to take that dog to a family that's going to love it and not use it as a prop in videos, because that is a living, breathing thing that needs love and interaction. The dog doesn't even know how to respond to any commands. The dog doesn't know how to respond to you. The dog looks uncomfortable around you.